Namaste, Nityanandam. The divine in me bows down to the divine in you. Welcome back to this video in the series of Discovering Your Divinity. Today I'm going to share with you insights on how to be a powerful parent. We are taught how to be productive in society by going to school, but we're never really taught how to be good and powerful parents. Today, I'm going to share with you some insights from the teachings of my guru, Paramahamsa Sri Nityananda Swami, or Swamiji as we call him, about being a powerful parent. Swamiji runs a very successful Gurukul or school in India, and he's bringing up the next species of children right now who are going to be very incredibly productive adults in society because they are also going to be powerful beings. And today I'm going to share with you some insights from his teachings on how you and me, how we can also learn from that, learn from some of that teachings and help to make us better and more powerful parents for our kids. So when our kids are brought into this world, they are beautiful beings, they're conscious beings, and then we teach them many things. Society teaches them many things, and actually instead of raising them up, what happens is we actually bring them down. And how do we do that? We do that by setting limits to them. We say, don't do this, don't do that, this is bad for you, you can never do this, you can never do that. All the no's, the don'ts, the you can'ts, all those set limits to them. And as they grow up, they imbibe those, and whatever the kids learn at a very young age, that straightly goes into their biomemory, which means they don't even process it. It just comes up automatically. So for example, when a new challenge comes up at school, hey, do you want to participate in this project and that project? If they have the cognition of limits that I can't do this, I can't do that, they're not going to volunteer for that project. They're not going to learn. They're not going to go through the experience because they have already limits in their mind about what they can or can't do. What Swamiji is teaching these kids is how to live beyond limits. And you and I can do the same thing as well, to live beyond limits. And actually, as parents, we're the first role models for our kids. We think that peer pressure, what they learn in school, has a lot of influence on them. And yes, it does. But to be honest, the truth is what they learn at home is so much more impactful to them than what they learn at school. Because if they have the right cognition at home, they learn to recognize what's wrong or out of that cognition in school, and they just discard that cognition. So the cognition that we need to teach the kids is that they can do anything, that they can live beyond limits. And how do we do that? Show them always the highest possibility in everything that they're doing. And you can start with them on a very, very young age. Show them the best in each of the roles that in society, for example, expose them to the best of each thing that they're learning. So for example, if they're learning math, you can expose them to the greatest mathematicians of the world so they know the highest possibility in each field, and give them the cognition that yes, they can do it too. Yes, they can be as that person was because they have the same consciousness as everybody else, so they can achieve whatever they want to achieve. So let me share a little bit about what is being achieved in Swamiji's Gurukul in India to give you an idea of the possibilities that are out there. So the kids in Swamiji's Gurukul, through the learning and initiation from Swamiji, are able to do amazing things. They are able to do remote viewing. So just by looking at a person, they can tell what's going on in their house back home. They can do body scanning, so they can look at someone right in front of them and tell them what diseases they have. They can break coconuts, and a recent development, they can even put them back. So imagine a coconut has already broken. They can actually use their powers to put the coconut back and heal it. They are amazing learners. They can download books, and they just simply know, you can tell them what's on page 100 of this particular book, and they will be able to tell you after they've downloaded the book. Is that really possible? You may think that these are miracles, that they're not possible in days today. Well, I'm going to put links to videos down below. Watch those videos where there are testimonials and there are live videos of this actually happening. And if you still don't believe it, you can bring yourself to India and see it for yourself. But you don't actually necessarily need to do that, because Swamiji is giving us an opportunity coming up on May 20th and 21st, 6:30 a.m. Pacific time. You can translate to the time of your choice from that. And during that, on those 2 days, Swamiji is going to do a workshop, and it's called Life Beyond Limits. And during that workshop, Swamiji himself is going to share with you one power, the power of body scanning. And he's going to initiate everybody attending that workshop, including parents and kids, in this power. So can you imagine if your child has this power of body scanning, of being able to look at the person in front of them and be able to tell what diseases they have? Don't you think that your child is going to have a cognition of life beyond limits? If that is a possibility for them, anything is a possibility for them. What is math or science or English or anything that is taught in school? What is that compared to this power? So if that's a possibility, then anything is possible. So what I'm going to share with you today, the insight for today in this topic of powerful parenting, is always show the highest possibility to your child. Another tip I can give you is limit the use or avoid completely the use of the words no, don't, cannot, must not. Because these are the words, they're blocking their cognition. No, you can't go out and play today. No, you can't do this. No, it's not possible for you to do that. Don't even try. Those are the words that cause limiting cognitions for your kids, and those are the words that prevent them from reaching their highest possibility. Instead, give them the right context. If you feel at that point in time that no, they can't go out and play, then give them the right context around that. Why? Why is that? And often as parents, we don't take the time to do that, because we think, oh, they are our children, they should just listen to what we have to say. But to be honest, they are very, very intelligent. And the more we give them the context around things, the more they are learning how to set the context for themselves as well. So don't go out and play because you need to have your dinner first, or after you finish your homework, then you can go out and play. Give them the right cognition and context on why you're setting limits on certain behaviors. And you may ask, what about bad behaviors? For example, if they are violent to another child, for example, how do you prevent that by just saying, by not saying the words no, by not saying don't do that? Well, give them the right context about why they shouldn't do that. So by hitting someone else or by being violent to someone else, it could be verbally as well as physically, they're hurting the other person. And they can ask them, how would they feel if someone else did that to you? Make them think about it, and then they will always choose the right path. Because if they put themselves in the shoes of the other person, they will realize that, hey, that's not the very good thing. And I don't want someone else doing that to me. So why should I do that to someone else? So again, always give them the right context for any behavior and don't set limits. Always show them the highest possibility for them. And again, one way to show them the highest possibility is coming up on May 20th and 21st at a center near you in a workshop called Life Beyond Limits. I'm going to put the link on how to register for the workshop. It's only $49 if you register before April 20th. That's coming up soon, April 20th, this Thursday. only $49 to give yourself the opportunity, as well as give your children the opportunity to see how to live life without limits, how to live life in the highest possibility, and how to achieve the maximum that they can in their life. So thank you so much for tuning in for this session of discovering your divinity. I hope you discovered a divine truth today, and thank you. If you found this video useful, do like it, do subscribe to my channel, and I look forward to seeing you again. Thank you. Nityanandam.